Nobody really focuses on the structural macro alpha that you could take advantage of. And really in the piece that I wrote, return stacking, a different way to outperform the benchmarks, we make a case for that structural or alternative beta on top so that you can have this ability to outperform without necessarily stacking more risk. In fact, what we show is that the peak to trough losses are lower. And the return in this particular case, where we stacked 25% trend and 25% carry strategy, used the DSAM carry index, was 3.2% outperformance with lower drawdowns and 18 out of 21 years of more consistently saying, yeah, with my $100, I was able to beat the S&P 18 out of 21 years. Right. So again, it comes down to the basic. I got X amount of money. I want to do something. If you care about beating the index, you can try as hard as you can competing for that money against other stock pickers, or you can simply just think about macro inefficiencies and use that to your advantage. And I don't think anybody's using that.
Well, and I think the other thing is the emotional tracking error challenges that come with approaches that have many years, whilst they might outperform the S&P, they have many years of underperformance. So the classic one was Warren Buffett through the 1998 to 2001, 2, 3. Obviously, Warren Buffett, a very astute investor, but underperformed the S&P by an astounding amount, was behind by about 50% at the peak of the 2000 market.
Yeah.
And so how many people were able to weather that storm of that massive of a tracking error in order to stick to the plan of the Warren Buffett hood? And this is where I think, Corey, you always coin this, like the behavioral aspect and the stick to itness, the ability to actually do the thing that's required is a big part of it. And emotionally being able to celebrate with your friends while they're celebrating, and then suffer a little bit, but maybe suffer a little bit less than your friends when they're suffering. There's a lot of humanity in that.